So what made me want to choose the MBS program, it almost seemed like a no-brainer for me. So I'm a New Jersey native. I went to Rutgers as an undergraduate. I actually studied psychology and music. And at the time, I was working in New Brunswick, and a coworker of mine was going through the MBS program. Just the idea of there being that MBA plus MS, I went and I looked through the course offerings and I came across UX. And my background, again, being in psychology and understanding how people think, and someone who'd always been interested in technology, it seemed like the perfect fit for me. When I discovered that program, it almost seemed like a no-brainer just because of the proximity and the convenience of the classes. A lot of the classes are offered after working hours or on weekends or over the course of a week-long intensive. Getting accepted into the program and going through it really was one of the best career moves that I could make. One of the great things about the program for me was the connections that it allowed me to establish. So I'd actually met a gentleman who owned a small design agency in New Jersey through the program because he was friends with one of my professors. I was able to reach out to him and we'd met a couple times, and the interview process went well, and I was able to get an internship pretty much the day that I graduated the program. Having the MBS, having this background really allowed me to get right into the workforce and to feel confident that I had the credentials to work in a field that I hadn't been working in previously. One of the great things about the different class offerings was just the ability to not only take classes that were part of the MBS, but to also take classes that were like part of the library sciences department and other computer science classes that, not having a technical background, being able to leverage that while I was here was super, super helpful once I graduated. And with the capstone and the business focused classes, again, that ability to collaborate with people that I didn't know, people who didn't necessarily have the same background as me, and to complete projects that were really similar in process and approach to the ones that I found myself doing once I graduated and entered the workforce. Those are some of the biggest benefits of the MBS program. Just that connection to both the academic and that connection to the practical real world skills. And I could do it all essentially in that 2-year period.